We are here because about 6 years ago, no, it's actually about 8 years ago, when Lydia and I competed at Mrs. America. I was Mrs. Arizona, Lydia was Mrs. New York. We became really good friends. We had a wonderful journey together, made great friends, and I won Mrs. America 2006 and Mrs. World 2007. I now serve as the Executive Director for Mrs. New York America. We're having a seminar at Lydia's lovely home. It's amazing. Here are the lovely contestants.
Jessica.
Lahr.
She's the braiding waves. Hello.
Hi.
As you can see,
We have Laura. We have Anne. We have Bob. We have Vicki.
Yes.
We have all the lovely contestants.
Right.
The pageant is going to be November 15th at the RIT in the Conference Center in Rochester. So we hope you can make it. Our website is mrsnyamerica.com. And if you're interested in becoming a contestant for Mrs. New York, feel free to contact me. All of my contact information is on the website.
Hello there.
Hi.
Why don't you give us your name and your title?
Sure, my name is Chelsea Pierce and I'm Mrs. Sienna.
So what is it that brought you to Mrs. New York America and why are you competing in this pageant?
Well, I've done pageants for about 10 or 11 years now, so Mrs. America just seemed like the best transition. It's a very prestigious organization. It really is about family, and I think that that's what was really important to me. And my family is very involved in pageants. I got involved in pageants to honor my grandfather, so the family aspect was what drew me to Mrs. America.
Excellent. So you're excited about your, getting your wardrobe, your gown?
I'm so excited! I just got my gown in the mail. I ordered it off of a resale site on Facebook, so I got a bargain, so I'm really excited.
Okay, and here we have another contestant. Why don't you introduce yourself, your name and title?
Hi, my name is Alexandra DeBorsey, and I am Mrs. Gotham City. Well, I decided to do the Mrs. New York pageant out of kind of why not? But I was also celebrating my second year seizure-free. I have epilepsy, and I will be representing the Epilepsy Foundation of Metropolitan New York. And then once they found out I had been awarded Mrs. Gotham City, they ran with it, and it's an underserved community, and I'm really proud to be representing the Epilepsy Foundation.
Okay, can you give us your name and title, please?
Hi, I'm Bridget Crotto. I'm Mrs. Suffolk County.
So, women sign up for this pageant for various reasons. Tell us a little bit about why you're here today.
To kind of step out of my comfort zone and do something that I wanted to do years ago but never had the confidence to do.
Now, do you have a platform or some community service?
I do.
Cause that you work with? What is that?
I'm working with postpartum depression. I work with the Postpartum Resource Center. I'm also working with the Long Island Golden Retriever Rescue.
And now I'm here with two other contestants. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
Hi, my name is Tracy Malcolm. I'm Mrs. Brooklyn.
Okay, and?
Hi, my name is Dominique Dixon, and I'm Mrs. Long Island.
I love it. So you're not, both of you are kind of right around the corner here.
Yes, local
Where
ladies.
in Long Island do you live?
I live in Westbury in Nassau.
Okay, and we're in Brooklyn.
In Ditmas Park.
Okay. Now, I had just asked the question of a couple of other contestants, and I said everyone is here for a different reason. Tell us a little bit about why you're here today. Let's start over here.
Sure. I competed in my first pageant when I was 2 years old.
Two.
Obviously, it wasn't my choice, but eventually it became a passion of mine, and I competed throughout, into my teens. And then it started tapering off when sports came in, and I went to college, and I kind of got out of it. But that pageant bug never sort of left my soul.
Yeah.
And now that I'm married, I wanted to get back into it with a Mrs. pageant. So I'm very excited.
Gotta love it, gotta love it. And here, let's hear a little bit about your story.
I know, like it's like long, maybe not that long. Well, basically, I've always been involved with programs and helping, young women, and I kind of got out of it when I had my child, and I wanted to get back into it. And a friend of mine at work actually suggested that I do the pageant. I'd never even heard of the pageant, and she suggested that I do that to kind of push myself a little bit more and just kind of meet all my goals.
My name is Jalissa Zambrano. I am Mrs. Nassau County.
Now, tell us a little bit about your platform.
I'm actually working with two organizations, the Postpartum Resource Center of New York and No Excuse Moms.
Now, the question that I've pretty much been asking everyone is, everyone has their own story as to why they're here and why they're a contestant. What's your story?
I did it in 2013 and I just couldn't get enough, so I came back for more, and I'm so glad I did.
What's the best thing about this pageant?
All the women, honestly. I was scared and they made me feel at home and it was the best feeling in the world.
Isn't it great? You make friendships that last a lifetime, right?
It is. I mean, I still speak to everybody that I met in 2013, so.
And here we have the very beautiful Ann Pennington. Ann!
Hello.
It's so good to see you here. Now, tell me what your relationship is to the pageant.
So in 2005, I was crowned Mrs. Nevada, America, and I competed on, and I was fourth runner-up at the Mrs. America pageant. So when I moved to New York, my new hometown, I met Diane, and now here I am helping, being in the background. I'm doing some styling, some other great stuff, and just being a supporter because I am a New Yorker. My child is a New Yorker, so go New York.
So in summary, I just want to say again, welcome to the class of 2016 Mrs. New York America contestants. You're all beautiful, smart, dynamic, intellectual individuals, and I'm just so honored to know all of you. And I've met a lot of you through Facebook. I feel like I know all of you now after speaking to you. And just enjoy this journey. It's about the friendships, it's about your platform, it's about the Mrs. America, Mrs. World organization, and this is the best organization. I'm so thrilled for all of you. You're gonna have an amazing journey. You have the best team right here too. We have Eva and Vicky, Jessica, our reigning Mrs. New York America 2015, who's gonna be Mrs. America. We have Lydia, former, and she's our gracious host. And then Ann Pennington, who's our stylist. And we're just really thrilled to be here. And thank you so much for all of your help.
Okay, and we are now post-seminar, and in front of me right now is the very lovely, very beautiful, intelligent, how many words can I use to describe you?
Amazing.
Mrs. New York America 2015,
Yeah.
Jessica Lahr. So
Yes.
we had this great seminar. What do you have, and what are your thoughts? How did it go?
Oh my goodness, the women are beautiful. I'm so excited for them. They have no idea what they're in store for. It was such an incredible journey, just going to and through the process of becoming Mrs. New York America. I'm so excited to go compete for the title of Mrs. America, and I'm thrilled for the women, whoever it may be, that I'm going to crown for Mrs. New York 2016.
So this has become a tradition, right? You were here last year
Yes!
at my home, which we'll take a look over
It's
here.
gorgeous.
We'll do a little, this is where the seminar all happens. And then we have the lovely, hello Ann, right? Vicky. This is like post seminar and hi Eva. And so now we have Diane, the director, and Jessica here. I must say I enjoy this more than anything. I really look forward to this, and I tell you every single time. So I look forward to co-emceeing with Diane.
You're the best co-MC.
And I know it's going to go very quickly, but good luck in Mrs. America.
Thank you so much.
And I know it'll be bittersweet, but we'll be, before you know it, you'll be saying goodbye.
Yes.
Isn't that sad?
It flies by.
Oh,
Enjoying the journey.
exactly.
Thank you for having us. You're an amazing
a
host.
shout out to Mrs. New York America pageant, and if someone wants to get in touch with you, if everyone wants some more information, how do they do that?
You can find us on Facebook, the Mrs. New York America pageant, or our website, mrsnewyorkamerica.com, and it's NY.
Excellent. All right, guys.
Thank you.
Signing off. We'll see you soon.
Bye.